The New York Knicks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges left side. Back to Towns. 4 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Now here's Randle. Outside Edwards. Back to Randle. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
What poise from Randle, the clock working against him.
Here's New York. Runs in the pass to Hart. First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Randle against Anunoby. Here's Towns. Out left to the wing. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Has to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Randle is screen on Bridges. Here's Randle. Shoots over Anunoby. No good there off the double clutch.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Hart. McDaniels defending. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And the first one drops.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Brunson outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randle. Now here's McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Brunson surveying the D. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
Now, here's Anunoby. Scoreless thus far. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. Out to Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Conley against Brunson. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Edwards inside. It's rebounded by Towns.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Randle against Anunoby. Towns kicks to Hart. Brunson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Conley into the lane. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Outside, Towns. Gobert with the block. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Out to Bridges. Off target from three-point range. For three, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 5 points so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. New York trailing. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Releases. Nails it with a hand in his face. He has 7.
You try to stay as much as you can connected with Brunson, but he just knows how much space he needs to squeeze one off.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Edwards, no good. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And good that time.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randle. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Randle. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here, Randle comfortable from that range to knock one down.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 5. Back to Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Brunson's so smart using that high IQ just to move the defense around and get fouled.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. He hits the second from the line. Nails the third. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 2. Bridges against Edwards. Randle with a screen for Dillingham. Back to Edwards from downtown. They get it again. Randle kicks to Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Reed's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Bridges against Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And he knocks down the first one.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Reed with a screen on Brunson. Here's Dillingham. Brunson covering. 6 on the shot clock. Randle with a screen for Dillingham. And that's collected by Brunson.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
To the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Reed. Down low. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Randle with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Brunson, left side. Here's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kept alive. McDaniels. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, here's Anunoby. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Towns, a screen on McDaniel. No problems knocking that one down.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Pass to Reed. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. Out to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges a screen on Randle. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Timberwolves trail. Pass to Dillingham. Randle with a screen for Dillingham. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Towns has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Randle down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Randle with the bucket.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body, control, and strength.
Brunson outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 12 in the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bridges against Edwards. Elbow shot is on the way. No good there. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Clock at 6. Edwards kicks to Reed, and stolen by Payne. Towns for 3. Drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Now here's McDaniels. Payne covering. The tray. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 4. Here's Hart. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Out to the right wing. To halt the run. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Mike Conley.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Pass to Hart. Back to Payne. And here's Towns. Payne kicks to Towns. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Now Gobert after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Now here's Conley. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Conley. Minnesota making some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. That one misses. New York leading by 5. Bridges dishes to Payne. Yep, it counts. Payne's got his first 2 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Reed with a screen on Bridges. Alexander Walker on the wing. Picked by Reed. Into the lane. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Payne looking around. Bridges sets the screen for Payne. Buries it from three-point range. Payne's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And that was not an easy shot. Cam Payne making it look like it was.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 5. And here's Payne. He has 5. Bridges passes to Hart. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Conley. And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. With the shot. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
It's good from long range. Payne's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for New York.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
First free throw is good. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Both free throws good from Reed.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's McBride. Payne up top. Here's Achiuwa. Pass to Hart. Here's Ďaďa. Guarded by Reed. Clock is at 3. Here's Payne. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Reed kicks to Conley. Back to Reed. Now Gobert. Right side, Conley. Floats one, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
Payne with it. 8 points for him. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Back to Conley. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Payne. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
It's his first trip to the line. The throw dropped for 𝗵𝘆𝗪𝗀.
And for 𝗵𝘆𝗪𝗀 coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And New York with a change here, too. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead. Some nice passing by New York here. 13 feet away. And it's Brunson missing. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Sinks the triple.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Pass to Alexander Walker. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's 𝙑𝙑 to the wing right side. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Over Dillingham. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Reed in the post. 𝗪 is on him. For Minnesota, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Reed. And so here is New York. 4-point game. McBride passes to 𝗪. The dunk by 𝗪.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Randle. 8 points for him. Here's Reed. Makes it off the glass. Reed's got 8 points in the quarter.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Brunson outside. Outworking the defense again, Brunson.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Here's Dillingham. Brunson covering. Now Reed. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Dillingham, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Hart kicks to Brunson. Hart against 𝗵𝘆𝗪𝗀. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 7.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randle. Randle has doubled. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Chalk up 2 there. McBride's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
And here's Randle. 10 points for him. Over to the wing. Now here's Reed. Covered by Achiuwa. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about Randle just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get his shot off.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
That free throw good from Randle. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Brunson the pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. He's feeling it. And the Knicks good for 2.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Randle outside. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. Randle from outside. It's rebounded by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
For New York, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Brunson outside. Brunson chiseling it in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And New York looking at who they've got. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's 𝗃𝘠 Towns. And it's 𝗃 in at the four-man position. Edwards can't hit.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Gobert with the block. Hart against Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Randle a screen on Hart. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from McDaniels.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the left side wing. Conley against Brunson. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. And the rejection by Towns.
And great reach and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Hart, stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Brunson with it. Conley picks him up. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Pass to Randle. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Randle. Fires the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. And Brunson has it in the corner. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Left side, Edwards. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
For Minnesota, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. The Knicks leading by 7. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bridges against Edwards. Hart with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Conley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McDaniels passes to Randle. And then Randle slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Here's Brunson. He has 29. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Conley. New York, no good that time either. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Randle surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Gobert finds McDaniel. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 5. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Now here's Hart. Edwards defending. Towns for 3. New York with a new 14. Here's Brunson. Goes up again. Towns the pass to Brunson. And here is Hart. He's defended by Randle. Towns a screen on Randle. Hart kicks to Brunson. Over Edwards. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Hart. 31 points here for Jalen Brunson. Conley dishes to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges against Edwards. Over Bridges. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Towns the pass to Payne. Outside, Towns. It's stolen by Gobert. Count the basket and the foul. That one is on Towns.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now here's Payne. He's got 8. No good with the triple. Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Achiuwa. Here's DiVincenzo. He doesn't hit that one. New York leading by 5. Outside, Towns. Here's Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Edwards. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 6. Nails the baby hook. Anunoby's got 8 points. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randle passes to Gobert. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense and sort of stepping aside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Cameron Payne. He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 3. Now McBride. Looking for Bridges, he gets it there. The shot that time, not on target. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Towns, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randle.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Reed with a screen on Hart. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Anunoby passes to McBride. Now here's Hart. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock. Good. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Touch and control on the floater. Hart showing another element to his offensive game.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Hart. Alexander Walker with the ball. Picked by Randle. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now, here's Anunoby. 8 points for him. Minnesota with the rebound. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Randle. The shot's good. Randle's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it feels like Randle is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now here's Randle. 20 points for him. Reed with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brunson. Here's Hart. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Brunson. And that one drops for him. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dillingham. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Conley against Brunson. Right side, Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley, the pass to Reed. The teardrop falls in. Reed's got 14 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Brunson plays with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Randle outside. A stupendous finish in traffic. Randle's got 22.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Reed. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Hart, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Reed. From outside the arc, drills it from outside.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And here are the Knicks now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Brunson gets the bucket and the foul.
Shot's good.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Brunson
Shot's
just
good.
knows how to manufacture points. Right now, being assertive.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Gobert finds Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Conley against Brunson. Clock at 4. Brunson just determined to get his shot.
Moments left to go. Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
Pass to Reed. Conley feeling it out. Edwards with it. The 3. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And here is Anunoby. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Anunoby comes with the double team. Inside. Out to Conley. Here's Reed to tie it up. That shot is off. Good D by Anunoby. Towns for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Let's go. Reed misses. New York leading by 3. Anunoby right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's Reed. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Bridges against McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the wide open shot from Reed. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And how about Towns there, staying composed? The defender has him well covered, but he's able to stay in rhythm and get it off.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Pass to Reed. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. It's good.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now Hart. McDaniels defending. Now here's Bridges. Towns a screen on Edwards. Bridges against Edwards. Here's Brunson. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Edwards. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one goes on Anunoby. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Free throw good, Edwards. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. Bridges against Edwards. Three-pointer. Bridges misses.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Conley against Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 42 in the game. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Bringing some solid looks for them. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. Towns in the corner. New York moving it around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
And he gets the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Minnesota making a switch here. Randle's checked in. That one falls for Brunson. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And the basket by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Brunson the pass to Bridges. New York missing again. Minnesota in the lead. Conley with it. Brunson covering. Conley dishes to McDaniels. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Hart's got 6 assists now in the game. Minnesota shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Edwards looking it over. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Anunoby outside. A second chance effort. Julius Randle with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Towns the pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. For three. Anunoby, good.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Randle outside. Here's Edwards. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. New York's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deep.
That's good from Anunoby. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Timberwolves trail by 4. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Edwards. 4 on the clock. Randle from outside sinks the three-pointer. Randle's got 25 points in the game.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
Brunson against Conley. Picked by Bridges. Brunson against Conley. Second shot opportunity. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. Bridges against Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Anunoby, good. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Randle. And he makes good on the layup. Randle's got 14 points now in the second half.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Brunson. Drives in. Brunson takes the hit.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out, try to get that kind of contact.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. New York leading by 6. And here's Brunson. And rebounded by McDaniels.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Now, here's Bridges. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Brunson against Conley. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 49 points in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So it's the Knicks now. They're leading by 8. Conley against Brunson. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.